And kicking us off today with some action inside the ring, we gonna have Mr. Monday Night Rob Van Dam coming out here getting a little bit of matchup action. I wasn't even gonna do this match myself, but loading it up, I seen it. Listen, when I started this episode 2 minutes ago, I wasn't even gonna do this match, but I saw it. The AI organized this, and I said, why not let it fly? Rob Van Dam is coming up into the ring, and he's gonna face off against Daniel Bryan tonight in a one-on-one matchup. Nothing on the line tonight, but one of them power rankings matches, and of course, this should be nothing short of spectacular inside this ring. Rob Van Dam and Daniel Bryan about to go head-to-head inside the ring, and this should be great. So we're gonna have like four matches in today's episode, something like that. So, I mean, I hope you guys are ready for it. Daniel Bryan, WWE, Daniel Bryan, weight class, heavyweight height, 5'10". And two fan favorites stepping inside the ring. Daniel Bryan wanted to get some more in-ring action. What better time than now when he's going up against Rob Van Dam, fresh off of a win against Dean Ambrose. Was it last week? I look forward to this matchup for weeks. One-on-one here tonight, you and me both. Ooh! Wait a minute! What business does Dean Ambrose have being out here? He's simply coming down to the ring to get a better look. Understand what's happening between these two competitors. That's what happens, Cole. Was doing your homework. We didn't need the subtitles. Dean Ambrose, who was just beaten by Rob Van Dam last week, is gonna come and take a seat next to me and my boys. What's good, Dean? Why don't you learn no more moves other than a DDT and a clothesline? Huh? Never mind. Ring the bell. Bald head referee out here. Oh, bald head referee. Rob Van Dam now, I guess. Wanted to show off some of his skills to Dean Ambrose. I mean, I don't feel like he needs to show anything. Or if he just showed Dean Ambrose last week what he could do. He's coming out here off to a fast start against Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's had an up and down time since joining Smackdown Live. I mean, he's had some opportunities. They've not all gone well, they've not all gone great, but here and there he's been in and out of action. This could be a real good opportunity for him to get something going. Real good opportunity for him to get something going. Nice little suplex there from Rob Van Dam, straight into a cover, and a quick kick out from Daniel Bryan. Main event tonight. Get ready to see the champion in action. AJ Styles is going to be teaming up with the New Day to face off against Eddie Guerrero and the Revival. Champions and competitors facing off against each other in the main event. We're also going to have a triple threat match to get you ready for Clash of Champions Intercontinental Championship match. Of course, there we're going to have Apollo Crews versus Finn Balor versus Rusev for that championship. Tonight we are going to have the same match, championship not on the line. The only difference is it is going to be an elimination style match tonight. So Finn Balor versus Rusev versus Apollo in an elimination triple threat match. That's just a little bit of what we have coming up tonight. Rob Van Dam locking up Daniel Bryan, so make sure you do not miss the rest of Smackdown Live, as you'll be missing something outstanding, something outrageous Rob Van Dam getting off to a beautiful start against Daniel Bryan here. We go DDT from Rob Van Dam right there, getting Daniel Bryan's head straight into the mat. One. And again, another kick out at one from Daniel Bryan. Needs to get himself going, man. This is an opportunity. Anytime you step into the ring at in Smackdown, it's an opportunity for you to show what you can do. Daniel Bryan needs to do that. If he wants more opportunities. Elbow drop from Rob Van Dam off of that middle rope. And he is showing Dean Ambrose what he can do tonight. So Dean, can you tell me why you have actually come down to the ring right now? I mean, like, you ain't. Oh, why is Dean Ambrose getting up from his seat? Having a few words, Rob Van Dam and Dean. The Rob Van Dam's actually stepping outside now. Dean, don't do nothing stupid. Daniel Bryan telling Rob Van Dam not to take his eyes off of me. He said, don't take your eyes off of me, sir. And Dean looks awful pleased with himself. Did Daniel Bryan and Dean Ambrose have a little bit of working in cahoots? Dean Ambrose has decided to leave just as I was trying to start talking to him. My boy decides to up and leave. That's a tad bit disrespectful, if I'm honest. I was actually ready to get a response from Dean Ambrose lined up and everything. Rob Van Dam back in control of the Daniel Bryan, sir. And the action spilled outside. Rob Van Dam with a drop kick to the back of the head of not Dean Ambrose, sorry, Daniel Bryan, which made him spill into the announcement table. And the action gets back into the ring now. Rob Van Dam, Daniel Bryan opening up the show with some nice little wrestling excursions. As Daniel Bryan back sent into the corner again from Rob Van Dam, who drops him down. And Mr. Monday Night is gonna go up for the split-legged moonsault, and it connects. Rob Van Dam connects. Oh, Dean Ambrose. That's your fault, Rob. All you had to do was run up to the top turnbuckle, hit that frog splash, and now things could go south. Beautiful counter from Rob Van Dam. This guy looks in form right now. He looks in form right now, if I said to say the least. Rob Van Dam with a knee to the spine of Daniel Bryan right there. Continuing to work on him. Daniel Bryan has not been able to get anything going. He has not. And now Rob Van Dam's heading up. Look at the agility of Rob Van Dam to get top rope that quick. Frog splash connects. Frog splash connects. And he hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, shoulder up from Daniel Bryan. I thought for a second, this dude gotta have resiliency. And I think he did. Methinks Daniel had resiliency. Cannot be sure. But he showed heart, strength, no weakness to kick out of that frog splash from Rob Van Dam. Daniel Bryan now. Not been showing what he could do in this match so far. He really got to step it up if he's going to beat Rob Van Dam in the form he's been in today. Daniel Bryan gets a hold of Rob, snaps him down to the mat. Maybe trying to slow down the tempo. I'm not sure if that's the best thing for him to be doing, and it looks like it's not, as Rob Van Dam fights out of that position. Gets straight out of there. Sends Daniel Bryan back into the corner. What's he going for? Rob Van Dam driving from the shoulder blade into the ribs of Daniel Bryan. And now plants him. Look at Daniel Bryan. Look at the state of you, my man. Rolling thunder from Rob Van Dam. Connects. And he hooks the leg, going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out. I thought Daniel Bryan was done there. Your boy looked dead. He looked dead after that set-out powerbomb, bro. It might be over now, though. Rob Van Dam. Oh, my boy, why you do that instead of the frog splash? He's trying to kill Bryan. He's trying to kill Bryan. 5-star frog splash. And he hooks the leg again. 1, 2. Oh, my Lord. I thought that was it. My man's Bry. is showing fight, strength, no weakness. Standing moonsault from Rob Van Dam. Now he's looking fantastic, but the heart being shown right now from Daniel Bryan is nothing short of magnificent. Oh, and now he's fighting back as he gets out of the way of that elbow drop. Rob Van Dam maybe trying a bit too much off of that middle rope, but still a little bit too quick for Bryan. Bryan looks like he's had every single bit of fight drained out of him. That's what I'm seeing from Bryan right now, and that might be the end as he hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Rob Van Dam finally picking up the win over Daniel Bryan. 2 frog splashes, a rolling thunder, and a split-legged moonsault was not enough. But in the end, Daniel Bryan just didn't have the fight left in him. Rob Van Dam looked absolutely spectacular in the ring right there. But Daniel Bryan, we have to give him credit for that fight that he showed. Something not right with Daniel Bryan inside the ring right there. But the story of the match right now was Rob Van Dam and Dean Ambrose. What did Dean Ambrose actually want coming down to the ring today? Almost put Rob Van Dam off for a second, but it was not enough to stop Mr. Monday Night tonight. Back into the ring now with a little bit more action. We have the women's coming down to the ring now for a little bit of action. And Sasha Banks, this match has been lined up for a while. Sasha Banks is going to take on Alexa Bliss. I think this match was set from the second week of season 2, as both of these superstars won themselves the #1 contenders match and earned an opportunity to face off to be the next challenger for the women's championship, which obviously right now is being held by Asuka. But between her and Becky Lynch, we just don't know who is going to leave Clash of Champions as the women's champion. We have decided, we have news to break right here on Smackdown Live. That match will be a best 2 out of 3 submissions only match to once and for all end this feud between Asuka and Becky Lynch. 2 out of 3 submissions only match. Alexa Bliss, WWE Hype 5.3, hometown Columbus, Ohio. I did it for the first time ever. Oh Lord Jesus. 5 Feet of Fury coming to the ring right now. Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks. We don't know who's going to be the #1 contender. We don't know who's going to be the champion when it's time for this match. But we are lining it up. So finally, when Asuka vs. Becky Lynch ends, Alexa Bliss coming out here very quickly out the gates, taking down Sasha. Returns fire with her own little jawbreaker. Alexa Bliss getting out of the way. That clothesline. Another one of them jawbreakers from Sasha Banks. She coming out there with the Jamaica colors though. We have to put some respect on the name. Yeah, I want her to win. She looking like the female Kofi. Remember when Kofi used to come out there with the Jam colors? Yeah, I said Jam. Short for Jamaica, isn't it? Jam. When you watch the Olympics, you got the abbreviation. It spells Jam. What, you got a problem? No, I didn't think so. That's what I thought. Alexa Bliss though now, with the stomp, working on the limbs. We thought it would be the other way probably with Sasha Banks and the bank statement. It made more sense for her to work on the arms of Bliss, despite the bank statement, of course, working predominantly on the back. Sasha Banks fighting her way out of that hold from Alexa Bliss. 2 superstars who have done their all to try and get into a top position on this roster. Neither of them have held the belt in season 1. Only, what, 4 women have held the belt so far in this series. I think you got Charlotte first, lost it to Emma, who had a brilliant reign, and she lost it to Becky Lynch and Asuka. Those are the only women who have held the belt in this series. Well, yeah, in this series. Will we be able to see someone else break into that group of superstars between Sasha Banks or Alexa Bliss? One of these superstars will get the opportunity at the next pay-per-view. Sasha Banks pounding away on the face of Alexa Bliss right there. Both these superstars know what is on the line. They could be just 2 matches away from holding the women's championship. Sasha Banks, look at the aggression from the boss. God damn it. Elbows to the top of the head. Here we go, Sasha Banks Snake eyes to Alexa Bliss. Alright, throwing her way up in the sky, and Alexa Bliss forced to roll out. But not wasting any time getting straight back into the action. And look at what she got going on here. Beautiful spinning Hurricane Runner from Alexa Bliss. And a Anna Kournikova-like scream from Sasha Banks. She said, "Wow!" I don't know what that was. Wow!
That strike was strategic.
That punch right there had all kinds of bass. Did you hear that connect? It said thump. Alexa Bliss in the corner now. Sasha Banks putting her up on the top shelf. And she's going to go for something big. It's a tornado hurricane run off the top rope. Barely any impact right there, though, with the tiny Alexa Bliss hitting the floor. 2. Not even a 2 before she kicks out, though. You got to think if that was someone bigger hitting the canvas from that tornado hurricane runner, that would have been a big impact on the ring. You would have had vibrations. It would have felt like an earthquake. Beautiful. Oh! Power bomb from Alexa Bliss right there. 5 feet of fury. Really showing some fury. Oh! Sasha Banks getting out of the way of that one. Now it's starting to heat up a little bit. Forearm from Sasha Banks. And a kick to the midsection. She's going to follow up with that neck breaker. We've seen her connect with that so many times that she's landed out. Now with the bank statement, she got, okay, I think this might, I don't think it will be a rope break. She connects it. Rolls her over. Feet are not close enough to the ropes. The bank statement is locked in. And a scream is let out from Alexa Bliss. Is it going to be another Alexa Bliss tap? So Sasha Banks is your #1 contender. The theme song drops. Sasha Banks is going to face off against either Asuka or Becky Lynch for the Women's Championship next month. Next pay-per-view is going to be the first joint pay-per-view of the series, Money in the Bank. Now, Sasha Banks obviously has an opportunity to use that championship match whenever she wants, but I gotta assume she will wait till Money in the Bank. But hey, we will just have to see. Sasha Banks right there with the dip. Ooh, kill him, baby. Ooh.
What could this be about?
And what the hell is happening here? Who gave Jason Jordan a goddamn microphone to come down to? Who did that? Show yourself. Who gave this man a microphone? Jason Jordan is coming down to the ring with his trash ass attire. Whose man's designed this for you, man? Just hurry up and say what you gotta say. You trying to pump up the crowd? Don't nobody want to hear that. Chad Gable have been one of my biggest friends throughout a long time in my, not only my career, but my life. Me and Chad Gable, it feels like we've done it all. We grew up in NXT together. We won championships. We came up to the main roster. We challenged. We fought. We won the belt. We was over there in other brands. We've been over here. We've done everything we needed to do. And it felt like we were on the top of the world for a long, long time. But saying that, I'm not sorry for anything I've done in these past few weeks. I wouldn't take any of it back had I do it again time and time over. Because you know what? This isn't right. How many times have I had to sit backstage and watch Chad Gable get singles opportunities and listen to the same old rubbish? Chad Gable would make a great singles competitor. I'm sure Chad Gable could make it on his own if it didn't work out with American Alpha. Chad Gable's so great. Chad Gable has it. I'm tired of listening to that. So you know what? I wasn't going to take it anymore. And at Clash of Champions, I'm going to put this to bed once and for all. I'm going to show everybody that I am the only one who can make it as a singles competitor, as I'm going to crush Chad. This weekend, if I don't see Chad Gable inside this ring, I'm going to come for him time and time again. I'm not going to let up until he steps into this ring with me one-on-one. And I'm going to show everyone that I deserve the chances. I left American Alpha because I wanted to go out on my own and make a name for myself. I wanted my singles opportunity. And the week after, guess what happens? Chad Gable gets his shot. So you know what? I'm done with it. I'm over it. I'm taking my chance myself. And after I finish Chad Gable at Clash of Champions, I'm done with that part of my life. American Alpha is finished. Damn, I don't know if I took Jason Jordan too seriously when he came in here, but I mean, he sounded quite serious when he said all of that. I mean, he's making a little bit of sense. I don't know, he maybe got a chip on his shoulder. Oh my God, can we just get into some matches? We got Carl Anderson coming down to the ring now to a whole load of boos and thumbs downs. The US champion, who's been, it seems like he's been doing everything he can to avoid defending his championship. He's been forced to do an open challenge at Clash of Champions, so he won't be able to avoid defending it this time. Guys, can everybody just be quiet for a minute and let me say what I want to say? I'm not going to be out here for too long because I just needed to let Stephanie and Ric Flair know something. I needed to get something out there before Clash of Champions comes and people are wondering where's Carl Anderson and what's happening, you know. I just needed to say that last weekend, I was out playing some tennis with my hot Asian wife. You all know I got a hot Asian wife, you know. I was playing some tennis and I tweaked my elbow just a little bit. So, as it turns out, I'm not going to be able to hold this open challenge at Clash of Champions. You know, I know. It seems like I'm trying to get out of it. I'm not. I'd fight anyone at any time, you know. But I just can't do it this weekend. That's all I got to say. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. And I'll leave you with that. See you guys later. Not at Clash of Champions, though. Carl Anderson coming up with some bullshit. And look who it is. He just mentioned Ric Flair. He said he wants Ric Flair to know. I guess Ric Flair knows now as he's coming down to his ring. Smackdown Live. General Manager has something to say about what Carl Anderson was just letting the crowd know. It's a little bit weird right there. What's going on? Carl. Nice to see you here in the building once and for all. It seems like you haven't been here for an awful long time. Seems like you're trying to get out defending your championship. And just like you say you're trying to keep it short, I'm going to keep this nice and short. You say you can't defend your championship at Clash of Champions. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Because you're not going to have to. You're going to defend your championship right now. Right here. And I have the absolute perfect competitor for you to defend it against. So, Carl Anderson and Ric Flair have evacuated the ring, and look who it is coming to face Carl Anderson. He finally got me spitting all over the place. He's finally returned after being on the WCW last season trash show. Is it? Jeff Hardy is here. Jeff Hardy can't wait close like heavyweight, had 6 foot, hold down Cameron. Oh Lord. Jeff Hardy is in the building once and for where he belongs. Smackdown Live where he is loved. The Charismatic Enigma making his debut here in season 2. And he's got himself an instant championship shot. This man could leave here as the US champion if he could just defeat Carl Anderson there in his first appearance in season 2. The crowd love him. The crowd love the guy, and he is debuting here, up next on Smackdown Live. Hey, we did it! Let's go! Why is she just standing there? Why is she just... Bitch! Oh! I'm down! This is what is on the line here on Smackdown Live. United States Championship. The belonging of Carl Anderson, who is defending this champion. I mean, we're giving him stick for what seems like running from a challenge, but he has defended his championship against quite a few people. So, I mean, we gotta give him a little bit of respect. He can most definitely defeat Jeff Hardy today, whether he will or not. is a different situation. Look at Carl Anderson. He's putting his hands out. He doesn't want to fight at all. Putting his hands out, almost saying, please leave me alone. Problem is, we don't know whether Carl Anderson is 100% or not. He spoke about this little injury, whether it's true. Twist of fate! If he goes top rope, it's a... I'm baffled. I'm baffled. I'm baffled, bro. He just hit the twist of fate already. Now I don't even know what to think. Oh, Jeff Hardy, don't do it to him. I'm baffled because this don't even look like a... It's got to be a squash match. Jeff Hardy's going top rope. He's going upon the top shelf. Swanton bomb! Connects. Jeff Hardy hooks the leg on his debut. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion, and it barely took him 2 minutes. Jeff Hardy defeats Carl Anderson. Twist of fate. I was so baffled when he hit it. So baffled. It's got to have been a squash match. Why? I don't know. Listen, the squash match feature I thought only comes into effect when one superstar is rated much higher than the other. Jeff Hardy, I'm pretty sure, is rated lower than Carl Anderson in this game. I don't know, but what I do know is we have a new United States champion. Carl Anderson, listen, he came out and spoke about the injury. We all doubted him. I know I did. Maybe it was true. Maybe he did tweak his elbow or whatever he said it was. But all we know for a fact is Jeff Hardy has arrived on Smackdown Live. Once and for all, he's where he belongs. The Charismatic Enigma, the Hardy Boy, has his first championship of this universe mode. And now we have that match that I spoke about. It's a little preview for Clash of Champions, and coming down to the ring first is the man, the myth, the legend, the former Intercontinental Champion. And this man definitely is going to come to the ring feeling like he has something to prove, because Finn Balor, if you recall the match against Rusev, he was looking strong. He had many times and chances where he could have finished the match off. He hit the 1916, I think, like 3 times in a row. And the dude didn't go for the pin. All he needed to do was go for that coup de grace, and I'm sure the match would have been over. And then eventually it slipped out of his grasp, and Rusev came out with the accolade. And we already know what happens. That accolade is damn hard to get out of. But Finn Balor, on a journey to getting his Intercontinental Championship back, been made a little bit harder by the fact that Apollo Crews is now in the match, defeating Rusev. Was it last week or the week before? I don't know, but he's defeated Rusev. A man who Finn Balor has defeated a couple times, Apollo Crews is, which he did mention. And of course, this is a very... They're all getting a chance to experience what they're going to see at Clash of Champions in a triple threat match. But the difference is, tonight, elimination rules. 1 pinfall is not going to be enough. Come Clash of Champions, 1 pin is going to be all it takes. And the champion doesn't even have to be pinned, which is huge. But tonight, the champion is going to have to be pinned if he doesn't walk out as the winner. Finn Balor, everybody loves him. Going for his 3rd reign as Intercontinental Champion. Going to be able to set a record if he does get that 3rd reign. First man to get 3 Intercontinental Championship victories. Let's go and get his challengers in. Apollo Crews, a man who has all the potential in the world. He's been here before. He's been this close to the Intercontinental Championship. It's never happened for him. Season 1 he was close. 1 step is all it takes. 1 more step and he could have his first championship of the series. And it was the first half of the series where Apollo Crews was looking real strong. But I mean, again, he needs to take that final step, and this new little attitude that he's come out with might be all it's taken for him to focus all his energy and get the victory. But this is what we're waiting for. This is the best moment of the whole episode. Watch it. Ta-da! Wow! Rusev coming out here with that little jump, bro. Intercontinental Championship round his waist. Looking like a goddamn replica toy belt. Look at how small he makes that look. Look at the size of his thighs. This man is as swole as it gets on this game. I don't think there's anyone bigger than him in this game. Brock Lesnar is like half the size of Rusev is in this game. The hat, Rusev's hands alone gotta be a fucking quadruple XL. He's huge. The man is so massive, but he comes out here talking about some, here I am. Lord Jesus. But Rusev is your champion. That's all that matters. Why has he got the? I'm sorry. Wait. Why? Am I the only one that's? Look at the ring post. I'm sure he had the Kevin Owens ring post thing. But never mind. Ignore that. Production team fucking up again. Let's kick off this co-main event of the evening. 3 men who are going face to face at Clash of Champions. Get a chance to do the exact same to... Oh, Rusev said, this is my belt. I'm not fighting. Y'all are the contenders. Rusev just left the ring. And Apollo Crews and Finn Balor again, of course, have their history. Apollo Crews wasting no time turning his attentions to Finn Balor. Rusev getting himself fired up just a little bit before coming into the ring and heading for Apollo Crews. Big back suplex from the champion. And this man is so dominant. It's hard to think that anyone would be able to defeat him at any point. It really is hard to see it happening. Apollo sending Rusev off the rope. There we go. Rusev this time sending Apollo while Finn Balor shows off. Oh! I don't even know how that happened, but that is what makes Rusev so great. Not only the size and strength of him, but the agility of Rusev is almost unbelievable. Like, it's almost unbelievable for a human being. For a man his size. Apollo Crews looking strong at the start of this match, however. And drops straight onto the knee of Rusev with a backbreaker. He rolls out. Big right hand from Rusev. Finn Balor's eating it. Scrumptious, he says. Sends him off the rope, and Rusev with a nice reversal. Oh. Oh! Right to the eyes. Referee there. Spot down a sling blade from Balor. Following up. And he goes. Finn Balor, I thought he was going to head outside up into the top rope. But as he did go outside, Apollo Crews slides back inside. And now, getting behind Finn Balor while he's not looking. And Finn Balor reverses and takes down Apollo Crews. Rusev, all 3 superstars outside the ring now. And Finn Balor is the only one standing out there. Taking down the challenger and the champion. Finn Balor continuing his offense outside. Apollo Crews back to his feet and takes down Balor. Which one of these superstars will leave as the champion after Clash of Champions? Rusev is going for that match kick and a perfect, no, scratch that, a perfect drop kick from Apollo Crews. Absolutely beautiful drop kick right there. Taking him down. Take him down, 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 down. Apollo Crews sliding into the ring. Rusev scream. Scream, Rusev, scream. Apollo Crews now has Balor right where he wants him, up on his shoulders, trying to take him into the corner. Balor slips down though in a chop block from the former IC champion. I mean, a huge advantage these 2 superstars hold over Apollo. Just the know-how of being a champion. Of course, Balor, former WWE champion as well. So they have the know-how of being a champion and holding a belt. Rusev not actually having any title defenses in this universe mode though. Enziguri from Apollo Crews connects, and Finn Balor takes advantage right now, sneaking up on Apollo Crews when he isn't looking. Just as he was about to build a little bit of momentum, Apollo sliding out of the ring now. Finn Balor mounts some offense with the forearm. Rusev bringing it back to him, sending him into the corner. I got a feeling this match is not going to end quickly. Of course, 2 superstars needing to be pinned in this matchup. This match might have to be the one that gets some editing. A little bit of a cut. We're not going to miss out any of the eliminations, of course, though. Finn Balor reversing that one. Code breaker from Balor. Now, my question is, if anyone does go for a pinfall, are one of these superstars going to interrupt that and break that pin up? Are we going to see, we've seen huge pride between all 3 superstars. Are they going to be the ones to get all the eliminations, or are they just going to let the pin go? Because, of course, they don't need to get both pins. It's elimination rules. All they need to do is be the last man standing. Only one pin necessary between each superstar. Crowd trying to get behind Finn Balor. Doesn't seem like it's worked so much so far. And again, rallying behind Finn Balor. Finn Balor slowly rolling out of the ring. Rusev turned his attention to Apollo, who just almost has 6 cents. Rusev coming up behind him, and Apollo still able to reverse. Rusev slowly getting to his feet. Didn't know where Apollo Crews is. Look at the strength from Apollo. Spinning sit out powerbomb. And goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the champion is eliminated first by Apollo Crews, pinning Rusev again. 2 times in a row. Finn Balor, I don't know what he was doing, but he's found himself in a precarious position now. As again, Apollo taking him to the corner, and he was able to get his move out this time. Apollo Crews could be sending a huge message by winning this match. If he could get pinned over both superstars, that is huge. Finn Balor with a DDT this time. Massive to see Rusev not only being pinned, but being pinned by Apollo Crews again. That is massive. Apollo sent to the corner now. Finn Balor could be beginning to set up the end of this match, as we see him lining up the shotgun drop kick to Apollo Crews. Now Finn Balor heading up to the top rope. Finn Balor said it, he could pin Apollo Crews 7 days a week. Oh, and Apollo Crews right on time has rolled out of the way. No longer Finn Balor can hit that coup de grace, but Finn Balor looks like he's still ready for something else. Apollo up to his feet. Finn Balor with a reversal and another shotgun drop kick, this time off of the top rope. And Apollo, Finn Balor says he could get this coup de grace from the other side of the ring. Is he going to be able to do it? Finn Balor setting it up. It's an awkward position, but he spins it in mid-air. Connects with the coup de grace. 1, 2, 3. And Finn Balor picks up the win in this Clash of Champions preview. Elimination rules. The champion was the first to be put out, as you can see right here. Apollo Crews pinning him for the 2nd time in a row. And Finn Balor, I mean, he showed that he could beat Apollo. He said he could beat him as many times as he wants. He said Apollo Crews doesn't stand a chance. And when it came down to one-on-one between the two, Finn Balor spinning with the coup de grace, covering Apollo Crews for the 3 count. And your former Intercontinental Champion gets a huge boost before the pay-per-view. Could we be seeing this same result, just with the champion in hand of Finn Balor? He looks at the camera and he says, yeah, that's what we're going to see. Finn Balor, we're going to see the demon come out at Clash of Champions. That's the difference. And that could just give him even more of a boost towards what he needs. That championship back around his waist. Time for the main event now on Smackdown Live. And all I want to say is make sure you do not miss NXT as we head towards their pay-per-view as well. NXT War Games is going to be lit. Main event time here now on Smackdown Live. Let me not interrupt.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Y'all see what I done? He said clap. And I clapped. How excellent. We only have 2 of the New Day coming to the ring tonight, of course. I mean, Wwe 2K18 doesn't allow you to have a manager along with a 6-man tag team match, so that's the reason why we kind of broke down here. I just wanted to explain. So we have Xavier Woods and Big E representing the New Day today. And of course, they have a partner of their own to go in this main event matchup. They're going to be facing off against the Revival at Clash of Champions. And that's what we have. We have contenders teaming up with the champion to face off against a contender teaming up with the champions. Xavier Woods and Big E looking for their 2nd reign as SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. The New Day. We already know who they're teaming up against. Someone who's had an outstanding run of recent. It's your WWE Champion. Let's go ahead and get him out here. AJ Styles. And I'm pretty sure I'm not 100% sure, but after this episode, I will check. By Clash of Champions, I will know. I'm pretty sure if he defends his belt at Clash of Champions, he becomes the longest reigning champion of all time in this universe mode, breaking the run of NWO in Season 1 for NXT, WCW, whatever they wanted to be at the time. AJ Styles with that WWE Championship around his waist. And we know he's going to be facing off against Eddie Guerrero at Clash of Champions. This he's just been looking brilliant of recent. Put on an outstanding show at WrestleMania to defend his belt, and since then, been looking strong. Been looking real strong. AJ Styles. I mean, it's somewhat of a dream matchup. AJ Styles versus Eddie Guerrero. Definitely is for me, with Eddie Guerrero being one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Probably top 3 of all time. Facing off against AJ Styles, one of the best in-ring performers of all time. And we get a chance to see it early tonight. If they find themselves in the ring at the same time, what a show we could be in for. That's all I got. What a show we could be in for. That's all there is to say. Who's coming down to the ring first for the following team? I think it's the Revival. Because for some reason, the Revival take long as hell to come down to the ring. Where is their music? What they doing backstage? Jesus, somebody needs to talk to them. We ain't got all day. We got a goddamn limit on our time. We're only on air for a while. Y'all see, bruh. Wait, why does it say, it said the GFW tag team shot? Nobody, what? Never mind, we're gonna change that. We're gonna change that. But y'all, 2K need to fix these belts. Why can you barely see Scott Dawson's championship around his waist? They are so dark. I don't understand why. But here are the Revival, again, another team that's looked very strong since coming to Smackdown Live brand. They've looked very, very strong, winning the belts at WrestleMania. And I mean, since joining Smackdown Live, even before they were champions, I think they might even still be undefeated. It just look good. I'm giving the words to the New Day before going, letting their teammate come. Having a little word. What a salsa tune! What a tune! What a beat! Make you just want to start, laying them salsa feet out there. I've never understood the need of bringing a car to the ring. Well, not even to the ring, but just on stage. Like, he couldn't have driven it very far. Like, he couldn't have. What's the point? You could just walk, my G. But Eddie Guerrero, I mean, I can't lie. It's a hot car, bro. Hot as hell. Eddie Guerrero, weight class, light heavyweight, height 5'8", hometown of El Paso, Texas. I finished it, but he didn't have a tweeter. I said a tweeter. He didn't have a Twitter handle, so that's kind of why. I mean, we don't know why he doesn't have a Twitter handle. Rest in peace, Eddie. But he is facing off against AJ Styles after beating Baron Corbin and Daniel Bryan to get himself this opportunity. Was it Daniel Bryan? I can't even remember. Let's go ahead and get into the match. The main event of the evening. It's gonna be beautiful. We're starting with a Revival against New Day. That's what we're starting with. It's all about them previews, bruh. It's all about them previews. Scott Dawson sprinting over to Big E and hitting him with that DDT. Why my boy down that long already? It's just a DDT, fam. You gotta hold that. Wow. Scott Dawson absolutely swang for Big E right there. He charged that up. He was looking to take his goddamn neck off. Big flip over the head from Big E as well. What's he lining up now? Pure strength from Big E, coming out with these power moves. Big power bomb from Big E, to Scott Dawson, and he's down already. Early tag to Xavier Woods. Big right hand from Xavier Woods. Looks to put some pressure on Scott Dawson. My man's just staring, and that's the right hand that he was looking to hit Big E with. Xavier Woods was just staring at Scott Dawson. Now Scott Dawson has him leaning up all on the ropes. That's what you get. Never stop thinking, bruh. Never stop acting or working inside the ring. But now he's coming with some offense. Float over neck breaker from Xavier Woods. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Them shoes can't be goddamn safe. They can't be. In game and in life, they can't be safe. You hit someone the wrong way, you cutting them. They gotta be made out of some sort of rubber. AJ Styles tagged into the match now, swinging neck breaker from the champion. And Eddie Guerrero, look at Eddie putting his hands out quick. He wanted to get in there with AJ. But Scott Dawson tags in. Dash Wilder instead, forearm, followed up by one big ass kick. Stepping back and following with another forearm. Into the ring now, Dash Wilder. Scott Dawson back up already. Lord Jesus, he recovered quick. And a knee off of that middle rope from one half of the tag team champions. Eddie Guerrero wants to get in the ring. You can just tell. You can just tell he wants a piece of the champion. Eddie Guerrero could be your champion at the end of Clash of Champions. I just said champion so many times. And what a chance, I mean, for Eddie Guerrero to be the one to end AJ Styles' streak. It's huge. It's massive. AJ Styles, of course, holding the belt since the Elimination Chamber last year. And I mean, for him to, I mean, the year he had last year, lost in season 1, wasn't great throughout the first half of it. For him to be able to break this record would be absolutely beautiful for him, I'm sure. And with him getting behind, getting on the universe's side again, WWE Universe getting behind him, what a moment it would be for AJ Styles to get that record beaten. But he's not looking so hot right now, as Dash Wilder is in control of the WWE Champion, sending him into the corner. It could be neither of the superstars in this match, I'm sure, want to spend too much time in the ring. They want to be fresh going into their championship matches at the pay-per-view. Dash Wilder off of that top rope, driving the elbow into the chest. New Day putting their hands out here, wanting AJ Styles to get that tag. But Dash Wilder just not letting it happen. Textbook tag team wrestling. You keep your opponent away from his corner. Dash Wilder with a backbreaker to AJ Styles now. Dangerous territory AJ Styles is in. And AJ Styles showing a little bit of fight, sending Dash Wilder out and getting the tag. That is smart from AJ Styles. Don't be drawn into trying to do more damage. Get that tag. Keep your team fresh. And Big E back in the ring. What a DDT. Now champion side. The WWE champion side has rotated the whole team. The other side, however, one man still yet to get any action in this match, and that's Eddie Guerrero. I'm sure he wouldn't mind that too much if the match went and he didn't get into the ring. Because at the end of the day, he stays more fresh for that championship match. And just look at AJ Styles. Not looking 100% already after that little exchange he had with Dash Wilder. Big E putting Dash Wilder up against them ropes. Rebounding him. Jesus Christ, Big E. What did you have planned right there, Big E? Again, it looks like he's trying to go for the same thing. This time sending him into the corner and going for the tag. New Day rocks. Oh, little catapult double knees to Dash Wilder. And Dash Wilder with a very quick tag. Straight after that move, Scott Dawson back in the ring. One drop kick, followed by a clothesline. Followed up with another drop kick, and the Revival are back in control right here. And just notice, when Dash Wilder got that tag for Scott Dawson, Eddie Guerrero did not look happy. He wants to get in this match. He wants a little bit of action. We continue to see the Revival versus New Day in this match. Beautiful move from Xavier Woods. Very beautiful move. Xavier Woods here now, stomping, lifting Dawson back up to his feet. I have a feeling this is going to be a brilliant pay-per-view at Clash of Champions. We're going to see some great matches. It's looking like one of the best we've seen all series already. As Xavier Woods is lining it up, says New Day and the honor roll. Oh, I was going to say connects, but it doesn't. Scott Dawson gets a hand in the way. Xavier Woods quick to continue some offense, but Scott Dawson reverses and gets the Revival back in control. Xavier Woods trying to get to AJ Styles, but again, it's that textbook, that tag team wrestling 101 from the Revival that makes them so good, taking out the legs. Scott Dawson on Xavier Woods. And it looks like they're ready to end this match before Eddie Guerrero's even got into the ring. Dawson Tagging in Wilder, and I think we know what's coming. Xavier Woods off of the ropes into the Shadow Machine. The move we've seen put away so many teams already, and he hooks the leg. Big E into the ring though, and he breaks it up. Scott Dawson though with a DDT to Big E. It's all kicking off right now. AJ Styles sliding into the ring, but he thinks better of it to get involved in that little scrap. And just like that, somehow all of that madness has given Xavier Woods the time to recover. Big E is down, so Xavier Woods is going to have to tag in the WWE Champion. Not as if that's any downgrade though. Flapjack, double flapjack. Plants Dash Wilder down. AJ Styles off of that middle rope with a beautiful moonsault. Eddie Guerrero slid into the ring, and now he's thought better of it himself and got back out. 1, 2, and a kick out from Dash Wilder. Eddie Guerrero, I think he's had enough of standing on the outside. I think he's had enough. AJ Styles right there. Planting Dash Wilder down onto the canvas. What's the WWE Champion got lined up? Working on the legs. Maybe setting up the calf killer. Jesus Christ, Styles. Wow. What's he going for now? Bouncing off of that rope. Following up with an elbow, and Dash Wilder was able to get out of the way. While AJ Styles holds his elbow, it looked like he was in a little bit of pain right there. That's exactly what you don't want. An injury leading up to your championship match. And Dash Wilder. Are we going to see it again? We're going to see another Shatter Machine. How have we got that again out of nowhere? Scott Dawson going for the pin on the champion, and Big E again in there to break it up. Damn, Big E saved his team twice, and again felt the consequences for getting in there. Big E rolling out one more time as Scott Dawson now busting the champion open. A cut is opened up on the champion, and he is leaking blood. And that is brilliant for Eddie Guerrero. That's exactly what he needs. Scott Dawson, oh, champion gets out of the way, and that has got to hurt the spinal cord. Right there, big German suplex from Scott Dawson though. But look at the state AJ Styles has been put in, and Eddie Guerrero still 100% fresh. As much as he wants to get into this match, I think he knows that this is what's best for his chances of winning the title match. Stays 100% fresh. Meanwhile, AJ Styles is being absolutely worn down, and the style of the Revival's wrestling is even worse. It just wears you down completely. You're gonna have no energy coming into the next match. Working on the legs. Scott Dawson loves to work on the legs. Maybe Eddie Guerrero will pick that up in his match. Scott Dawson looking a little bit worn down himself though, but I mean, that's not to say the New Day aren't worn down too. I think Big E's still not back onto the apron. Scott Dawson now. I mean, AJ Styles has not been able to get a tag to his team for quite some time. Big E finally getting up onto the apron again. Scott Dawson, I thought he was going to go and tag in Eddie Guerrero for a second there. Eddie stepped down off of the apron. I think he's had enough. Scott Dawson, what is he doing? The champion does not look in good shape at all. He is staying down. Scott Dawson goes over and continues to mount a little bit of offense. And again working on the lower legs of AJ Styles. And lifting him up. I think he's going to find himself in the corner one more time. And if that Shatter Machine connects, surely it's not going to be enough for him to kick out. AJ Styles trying to get over to his corner again. And I mean, as good as he is, WWE Champion, when you're facing off against tag team champions, it's so much harder. It's so much harder. 2 against 1 almost at this point. They just won't let him back to his corner. And the submission is locked in. And I think our champion might just tap out right here. The WWE Champion is forced to tap by Scott Dawson of the Revival when he was absolutely isolated for such a long time in that match. The WWE Champion took a whole load of the beating in that match, and that could be a huge factor when it comes to him defending his championship, shall I say, against Eddie Guerrero at Clash of Champions. And look how big it is that Eddie Guerrero didn't have to even step in the ring for even a second, as the Revival continue to look so strong. And that is it for Smackdown Live. I also forgot to mention, no Impact Wrestling this week. I'm not going to do Impact Wrestling on the weeks of pay-per-view. It is just too much work. It's just a little bit too much. But other than that, oh my god. Other than that, Impact Wrestling 3 times a week. And up next, Clash of Champions. Lord Jesus, it's going to be a big pay-per-view. I'm out. Peace.